Hello, welcome to Season 2 of the PUDL. We are taking on the Czech Kleavors and Coach Heeerdis. So let's go ahead and get right into the team builder right before the battle. It should be about 2 minutes. Let's get through it. First mon, we're bringing Latios, Dragon Psychic with Levitate with Scarf, Choice Scarf, Draco Meteor, Lustre Purge, Aura Sphere, and Flip Turn. We outspeed everything outside of Hisuian Electrode on his team. Coming up next, we actually have Gardevoir. We're bringing Choice Specs Gardevoir here with max speed, max special attack with Trace, actually, to hopefully maybe get a Regenerator off or Supreme Overload if we can. Moonblast, Aura Sphere, Energy Ball, and Teleport. Teleport obviously will allow us to come in and get out of there without wasting and helping us get momentum. Coming up next is our first Terra Captain of this season. We're going to bring in Bastio down with Soundproof. He has a very, very good matchup, and I'm hoping we catch him off guard because Como-O gets pretty much shut down special side by this. No Boom Burst, no Clangorous Soul, and no Hyper Voice from Sylveon as well is extremely good. We're bringing Body Press, File Play, Stealth Rock, and Roar with the Soundproof and the Terra Flying type to get rid of the 4 times weakness to fighting. Coming up next, Speed Control, Araquanid. We're bringing Araquanid with Liquidation, Leech Life, Miracle, and Sticky Web. It's rocking the heavy-duty boots because we are not bringing any removal. I repeat, we're not bringing any removal. Couldn't really fit it on the team. Honestly, our removal just has a terrible matchup into his team. Coming up next, we have a team captain, and to help me deal with the likes of Alola and Sylveon, which I got ran through last season by those 2 mons, and that's going to be Libero Cinderace with High Jump Kick, Iron Head, Taunt, and U-Turn. Taunt to stop the Wish passing, Iron Head to hit the Sylveon, High Jump Kick hits the rest of his team really, really hard, and U-Turn to get out of there. Lastly, to help us stop that devil of a mon in Galarian Zapdos, we have Electros with 96 special attack EVs, and the rest put in defense and max HP, and the rest in defense. This 96 special attack EVs allows us to Oko Galarian Zapdos after a close combat when it's -1, and so we have that. Discharge, Dragon Pulse, knockoff for just utility use, and U-Turn. We are rocking the Assault Vest for extra bulk on the special side. So that's the team, and I will see you guys in the battle. Welcome to the battle. We are here. He brings the Heatran, Garchomp, Sylveon, Alomomola, like we thought. Altaria, which is his Terra, and Galarian Zapdos. And so we pretty much immediately want to go into... I think he might... we need to get this Terra off for sure. So we're going to go into Bastio down. Here comes Gappy. We got... this... This thing just does a number to my team. So let me see what we're taking from... If this thing is choice banded, if we are my Terra Flying, if he close combats, we're good. But if not, we're pretty bad. So we're just gonna Terra Flying and Stealth Rock. So he just U-turns out. Does 5%, so he's not banded. Looks to be about scarf damage. So Zapdos not banned. Here comes Aloe. I don't think this thing does anything to me at all. And he scalds me. Okay, I'm gonna roar him. Comes Sylveon. Just gonna roar. So, Zapdos, Aloe, Sylveon, Chomp, No Como, obviously. Thank you. Heatran and Altaria. We're in a good spot so far. He's just going to protect. We're going to roar. Goes right back into the Aloe. So both Sylveon. No boots. And Aloe is leftovers. Okay. Okay, and so is Sylveon. Sorry. Leftovers. Okay, so I think he might just try to wish up here, or get a slow. I don't know. I don't know what this guy wants to do, but I kind of want to go into my Araquanid. Don't burn. Thank you. And before I do this, I need to know, does Alomomola get, what is it, like Magic Coat? Is that even in the game anymore? Healing Wish, it gets a Mirror Coat. Doesn't look to get Magic Coat. We're gonna set up the webs. It's gonna flip turn out of here. Probably go right into Altaria. Yep. Who is Boots. So Altaria is Boots. And it's just gonna defog here. This thing can turn into Flying, Steel, and Fire. Okay. I'm thinking probably a Flying, if I had to guess. And so I kind of want to just go into Electros here on the defog. And I kind of want to just click knockoff here. I mean, like, what? I just don't think this guy does much to me. He's gonna Willow. That's fine. I'm just gonna knock off. Do 12%. I kind of want to see just real quick. Altaria utility. Knockoff did 12%, but I was burned. So he's actually not quite invested in. Maybe he's not max defense. Maybe he's not really bulky, but a Dragon Pulse does a good amount. I'm just gonna Dragon Pulse, because if we can get rid of this, then we can set up our hazards and he has no way to remove them. He took, so he's very Spadef. Based on my calculations, yeah, he's max Spadef. So yeah, we'll just discharge here. Maybe we can get a para. Yep, okay, perfect. So actually with 0 speed and at minus and paralyzed, we actually outspeed him now. So I'm just gonna Dragon Pulse. We're getting chipped, which sucks because this is our Zapdos answer, but if we can get rid of this. Okay, good play. Wow, I mean, I've done quite literally nothing to this thing. We're not faster because we're running negative speed. So he's natural cure here. I want to think that he goes for either protect or wish. I'm just gonna go right into Rhina. He Calm Minds. This is perfect. So maybe sub. But I'm gonna roar him. Oh, I am soundproof. Sorry, buddy. So Aloe comes back out here. We're going to set up the rocks. He scalds. We set the rocks up again. So he's just going to be scalding and trying to get a burn here, I think, is what he's going for. I'm just going to go right back into Electros, tank the scald, and I'm just going to fire off. I'm just going to fire off a discharge. This thing comes in, takes 25. I discharge. That's good. Wait, if he defogs here? Does he... I think he probably roost, then defogs. I'm going to U-turn. Yeah. And then, because I know that... I know Altaria is no speed, and so I actually can go into my Gardevoir here, and I think I just want to fire off a Aura Sphere. Because if there's no way he stays in on the fact that I can just click Moonblast and kill this, and then he has to deal with hazards the whole game, I feel like. Because... hold on. I don't want to do all this overthinking and stuff right now, but if he's specially defensive, my Moonblast does nothing to Heatran. So I kind of want to just go for Aura Sphere. Okay, he just stays in and goes flying. Great. Defog, cool. Two-shot. Okay. That's okay, whatever. So he does that. He's now flying type only. So what does he do to me? I don't think he really does much. So now I'm just gonna go right back into Electros on the roost. And then no, I just go for discharge, I guess. Really kills me. So he's gonna kill me here. No, never mind. So, I need to do 60% to him. Wow, this thing actually does quite a bit. Or, well, I should say there's not really much that I can do to him, I should say. But I can just go into Gardevoir. Bravebird's gonna do a hefty amount, but... what does Cinderace's Pyro Ball do? Because maybe Pyro Ball will kill, so I'm going to go into that. Again, you know what? Maybe I'd stop doing all that nonsense of trying to predict this man's moves, because they just don't make sense to me. And, well, then again, that last one, that was good. I don't know what I'm saying. I think he should save this. But I think he might think, I'm just going to Iron Head. I don't kill. But if he does calc and he looks at Pyro Ball, I do. I don't obviously have Iron or Pyro Ball, but... But I have to be very scared of choice Zapdos now. Okay, we get the flinch, which is fantastic. Because of that flinch, I can actually just go for high jump kick on whatever he might want to be sending in right now, which it does kill the Altaria. So he goes into Aloe, which is great because we're gonna do no damage, and I already know what he's gonna do. So I'm gonna taunt because I got ran through by this last time. I'm not letting him wish up. That will not be happening. So yeah, not gonna be falling for that. That's for sure. We'll go in U-turn, and we're gonna go right into power. Our Guard of War. We're gonna trace that regenerator, which is fantastic. We're gonna take it, no burn, fantastic, and Aloe Momola. Who somehow managed to only take... Oh, because I'm steel. I was non-stab, high jump kick. Just wanna... yeah, so that checks out. It's max defense. So, what does Mrs. Gardevoir do? Ryoko with Energy Ball. Let's go. Get that guy out of the game. No more Aloe. That is fantastic for me. Power showing up. Way to go. And that's pretty good. And actually, if we can get Rocks up right now, before the Altaria comes in, they are here to stay. So let's try to make that a priority. Hopefully whatever he sends in, I hope he sends in. That's pretty fine. I think. Now that we know this man is not banded, Bastiodon does do what I need it to. So, do I predict? I think this is a very smart player. I don't think I think he will know, but there's actually nothing I can really do about it. Well, actually, if I body press here, no, I stealth rock. Oh, he goes into Chomp. That's perfect. Altaria. So we go to Garchomp. If he Swords Dance. We're doing about 34 to 40 with body press. So I'm just going to do that. And then I'm going to roar because get this guy out of my lobby. Hopefully he doesn't have a rock move. He has Dragon Claw. We tank it. We get that guy out of there. We sends back in the Zapdos. And that's kind of scary. But there's a small chance he actually kills us here. And I think this has quite a bit of use still, but I don't know what that is. We live it, nice. I'm just gonna keep roaring until he kills me. Nice, that's perfect. Sends in the Zapdos, who is gonna take me out and then get fully healed, which is fantastic, is what I would say. I don't think I can let this thing go down yet because I think it still walls Sylveon. It 100% walls Sylveon. So I am actually not going to let this thing go down. Who do I not really need? Dragon Ground, Steel, and Fighting Flying. Denji doesn't really do much for me. I'm gonna sack Denji here. So now we'll actually be able to know if he is scarfed or not, which I think he 100% is. But if not, I want to get out of here. Yeah, okay, so he 100% is scarfed into Brave Bird. And so now that I know that he's scarfed into Brave Bird, Luster Purge will kill this. I will take quite the hit in return. Does Brave Bird just kill my Araquanid? Yes, it does. Okay, so I do have to go into Latios. And we'll be firing off our very first Luster Purge. And we are scarfed. So, okay, so he sends in the dog. And I'm just gonna go into Rhino. And I'm just gonna roar. Again, I'm soundproof. I completely wall this thing. Well, that's not fantastic. But we're just gonna roar again. I think he'll try to take this opportunity to set up. Yep. Sends in the Zapdos, and off my leftovers, get him out of there. Sends in the Heatran, who's also leftovers, which we will body press on the off chance he wants to do something. Flash Cannon takes us out, and so we're gonna go in to Araquanid, and we're gonna go ahead and Heatran is out against Araquanid. I kind of want to just fire off a liquidation here. I don't think webs are too important right now, because the only person it helps is Gardevoir outspeeding the Garchomp. So I think I'm just gonna liquidation. Well, now that I know he's staying in, now I'm gonna Sticky Web. Okay. We'll go for liquidation again. And he just sends out Galarian Zapdos, but that's fine. Lock him into Brave Bird. Yep. So we can just go with the liquidation. He has to go for Brave Bird, which will kill me. But now we can just go into Lati. Click Luster Purge. Can I get the special defense drop? It's a 50% chance. That was really unfortunate. Okay. Sylveon. Yeah, okay, so he's very specially bulky. I think we just have to go for this. Okay, we actually did get the drop there finally. And he has to think about what he wants to do. Okay, so he's going to save this. Now that his Def is -1. So we did, hold on. Let me get this going. We're going to play these games. So it looks to be about max special defense. So if that is the case, at -1, okay. I think I have to switch here. Because I obviously need Latios to take out the Galarian Zapdos. And so now that this is in, now I'm going to click Moonblast. We do 60%, and we lower his special attack, which is fantastic. He does that. He's going to have to set up a Wish. Yeah, I think we're winning this exchange, which is fantastic. This is a crazy week 1. Holy. Which I knew it was when Sylveon and Aloe were here. This is so annoying to verse, but I'm glad we got the Aloe out of the way. And now we got to get through Sylveon. Both of his, he can't switch because both of his mons die on switch in. He has to stay in. And we will see what goes on. I hope you guys are excited because holy shit, this is long. We're at turn 50. He switches. Interesting. Interesting. Sends in the Zapdos. I low-key feel like he might U-turn here. I'm gonna, yeah, he has no reason not to. Just do that. So, now I go into this. Yeah, I think we lose because the Hyper Voice 100% kills me. Crazy game. Yeah, this thing, well, it has a chance not to. It has a chance not to. We get the special defense drop. He wishes? Wait. Oh, and I only have one Luster Purge left. That sucks. Yeah. All right. That's GG's. Yep, he's just gonna stall us out, and we can only struggle now, so. GG's. Again, couldn't break through the walls, but we did everything we could. And I hope you guys enjoyed week 1, and I will see you guys in the next ones. Peace out.